Hey guys, Monday, June 10th. It's been last week through the weekend. It was really pretty heady, you know. A little bit of local mainstream media coverage it's amazing what it's worth. You know, in many ways I'm so disconnected from the mainstream that I'm unaware of a lot of things, and this weekend's been crazy because of the news clip. You know, I was out and about yesterday doing things, and it's gratifying. For the most part, it's very gratifying. I'll tell you a little thing that means a lot to me when it comes to what I'm doing with the music and the VC is, you know, I posted a link on my Facebook page to the newscast about me yesterday, and I got a personal congratulations from Charles Hayward from This Heat. Now, all the congratulations mean the world to me. They do, from all of you. All of your love and support means a lot to me. This is special to me, you know, to hear from musicians, other musicians who I respect and admire. Charles Hayward, the drummer from This Heat, who also Quiet Son, you know, getting a personal congratulations from him, that means a lot to me. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Also, folks, I need to stay on top of this because my YouTube channel really has changed my life. You know, the VC's response, you know, it has changed my life. David Horowitz, Sequoia Flame, you know, you and Wirtz, DB71, being willing to loan me that money, it changed my life. Thank you so much. And I need to just stay on top of this moment. I made 300 of these people. Now, you know, what I'm trying to do is just seize the moment and just pragmatically move forward. As if you saw in the news clip, when I make the records that I've made in the past, Dereck 2, Dereck 3, Sonospheres, In Dreama, those 4 albums are all sold out. I don't have any more of them. Sonospheres 2, my latest, which I made 300 copies of, I've surpassed the 200 sales mark. There's less than 100 copies left. I'm going to leave the price at 15 bucks because I'm just going to do that to make it more available to people, okay? I could gouge you, or I could ask for money, but no, keeping this going is what's important. So Sonospheres 2. It's also ironic that when I don't put a link to my sites, those are the videos where people say, is there a link to your Bandcamp? You got a Bandcamp or something? And it's like almost every other video, the links are there. So I'll remember to put the links here. And that is one of the other things about being in the public, you know, working with people. And as you become more public, it's like, you know, people are still just finding out about you, you know, and you have to keep repeating it. That's tiring, okay? I'm not being ungrateful, I'm being honest. It's true. Anybody that else that's been through this or is going through it knows what I'm saying. You know, it can, you know, dealing with the public to a point is frustrating, and it's energy sapping. So I'll try to remember. I will remember to put the links to my Bandcamp and to my website so you can hear it and order it. A little more business because I need to seize the opportunity. Dereck, my next vinyl release is going to be Nice, which was my first full-length solo release that I put out on CDR in 2000. I'm not going to start the pre-orders yet. I haven't got the test pressing or anything, and I just want to do it different this time, okay? I don't want to leave people hanging for months. I'm gonna wait, so folks, but the next vinyl release is in process. A little more update is the converting of my computer to new software is taking longer because of just little complications that keep coming up. So I have a bit of time. In other words, I probably have a day or two that I'm not working on the soundtrack because I'm waiting to upgrade to MIDI. So I have all these MIDI sounds, you know, to be able to create an orchestral sound. I can't do that right now. My friend Aaron Gum years ago loaned me an emulator, and so I was able to do it with that. But anyway, so as a result, today I intend to take care of some personal business and just continue to feel blessed. Folks, when you ask me about music, have you heard this, have you heard that, I'm going to be, it's not an arrogant statement. Most of the time the answer is yes, I've heard of it. Someone just asked me about Howie Gelb, Giant Sand. Yeah, I've heard, but I sold those records. I need to state again, I'm more interested in music than words. The words really are not important to me, and I'll again say it like this. If the words were so powerful and meaningful, why is life so shit? Now maybe I'm being black and white about it, but I don't think so. I think that the words people put, the music's more important to me. It's the whole musical picture. For example, I'm listening to Spiria X, this band that was started by Jim Beatty of Primal Scream. They have a new album. I don't know what they're singing about, and I don't care. I just like this. I like the effect. This sounds great. And I keep playing it, and it keeps coming back. I've had this record for ages. Every now and then it'll just come in my head. It's like, I really want to hear this. It just sounds great. This kicks. Sounds great. You know, I do actually have another record for sale, which is this single that I made with Dino Filippi. Pink marble vinyl. It's available through my Bandcamp website. I'm not going to put it on sale now because they're almost gone. So I'm not going to put it on sale. If you want it, pay what I'm asking for it. So there's a lot of music that of course I haven't heard, but a lot of music that I have heard. The majority of when people ask me, lead question, hey, how about so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so? And the answer is yes, I've heard them all, and most of the time, yes, I actually have content by them. If they didn't get in the video, well, they just didn't get in the video. It doesn't mean I don't know about them. If this sounds a little bit arrogant, then it may be because I've spent my entire life of being second-guessed, discounted, and looked askance at because I'm black. And I'm gonna put it right out there. That's part of it. It's like I don't get the same treatment as white people, and probably this is not a racist thing. This is the state of the fact of the world. I still, to this day, experience where my credibility is immediately questioned. Just, you can even see it in people's eyes, the way they speak to you if they don't know you, all these things. And so that's where this, I keep explaining because I think people need to try to understand. There's a reason for my edge, there's a reason for my wall, there's a reason for my anger, you know. Racism is a big part of the history of America. I'll be 58 next month, and I've lived it, and it's still here, and it leaves deep scars. And it's different for me than it is for whites. It is to this day, and I'm living it. So to have someone not living it try to tell me otherwise just creates more anger. So yeah, this idea that a black guy can't know as much as I know about rock music or electronic music or classical music or jazz, to this day, still dealing with that burns me up. It sucks. And it's a reality. It is, you know. You know, I just recently had someone leave a comment, and they mean it as a compliment. Wow, you're the coolest black guy I've ever seen. You listen to Opeth, you know? I understand that that's a compliment. But isn't that a goddamn shame that in 2013 that is still the overall mentality that exists? It's bullshit. So... one more thing. Someone that I blocked from my YouTube channel commented to me on Facebook. You know, everyone's congratulating me, and here he writes in, well, I got blocked, you know. So I contacted him. I said, I didn't know who you were, and remind me, what was it, you know? And we talked, and I blocked him right because he presumed something about me, and he was wrong. He made a comment on my page, pissed me off because he misperceived me, and he admitted so when we talked. So people try to understand, you know, try to understand. You other folks who have been marginalized, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna say it again, people. The mustard is off the bun. Obama sucks. He is not a real black president. He's bought and paid for. Always was. I always knew it and was never fooled. He sucks. Come on, people. The whole political game is rotten. And until we just insist louder and louder and louder, come on, get back on track, it's not getting on track, people. So I personally am glad to be part of the what Bilderberg group calls the digital wildfire that they would like to put out. In other words, the freedom of speech. People, if you cannot see clearly the emerging police state in America as well as the world, for God's fucking sake, you're blind. I'll tell you this last thing. In watching the news up to see my newscast, because I don't watch TV, it was like shock. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on record and say this: media is controlled by the big corporations. Everything is tailored, and I just looked at all the blood and guts that was the leading stories Saturday night before we got to my feel-good story, and I thought to myself, I swear this is on purpose. This is like the mind control experiments the military does, the MK Ultra thing of traumatizing you and just traumatizing you. The news is traumatizing. Blood and guts and fear. And everyone just takes it in, and then you turn and watch Dancing with the Stars. Come on, people. Come on. Wake up. I am not some nut. This is the way it is, people. If you want to preserve this good thing we got, stop acting like nothing's wrong. And I'm doing this on purpose because I am not going to be like a lot of corporate people. There are people that we saying, well, Dereck, you're on the verge of success. You're blowing it. You can be blowing it. If speaking something that will help this planet actually heal, I want to blow it. Because we got sold out, you know, the 60s and all those wonderful songs with the messages, teach your children, blowing in the wind. Sounds like it was just a bunch of bullshit to me, because those are all the motherfuckers that are fucking everything up. People my age and older. Fucking liars. This is real frustration and anger, people. Notice how I have every reason to be happy. Oh, I'm having a bit of success, and people are buying my records. It never changes my view of reality. Okay? We got work to do if we're gonna save the future for our babies, for Huxley, for Glowing Double O Cabbage's baby. Just stop and think about it. Think about how fucked up it is now. And Huxley's not even a year old. What the hell is it gonna be like when he is 18 if we don't do something about the madness? Call me crazy, but I'm not. To want to remain asleep and in ignorance because everything's fine on my corner, that's crazy.